Bybit's not even working for me. Only I'm on my mobile phone on this trade. 6,400. That's insane. I thought shorting 7,300 I was going to be late. But man, the worse this virus gets, the worse it gets. The NBA suspending everything. The drops are only going to get bigger. Tomorrow is going to be the biggest drop in the stock market and probably ever. It's going to hit the stock market. I'm short on the S&P. I even exited my gold positions because I don't even think that'll be able to. Well, man, this is insane. I can't even show my trade on Bybit just because it's not even. I can't even pull it up. 6,300. This is insane. Is Bybit working for you guys? What's my P&L on this? It says I'm up 13.1 Bitcoin. There is no support. There is no support in a time like this. This is like Ebola. 6,150. Oh my God. Yeah. I did. I made my loss back. I'm 18,000 over my loss. So that's good. I almost exited at 6,500 too, but I don't think I can. What are we going to go to, $1,000? The world doesn't need Bitcoin. This is insane. Yeah, wish I would have gotten earlier, but hell, I wish I would have made it bigger. 6,120. It's insane. $6,100. 6,080. I'm up 15.3 Bitcoin. 15.3 times 6. That's insane. This is insane. I can't even load the chart. If you can't open up Bybit on your computer, use your phone. I'm up 15.8 Bitcoin. Wow, sub 6,000. We're at 59, 50, 59. This is insane. This is insane. This is just foretelling. This is foretelling tomorrow, the standard markets. It's going to be the biggest drop. See, crypto, oh my God, this is fucking crazy. 18 Bitcoin in profit. And 5,800. Wow. 57.90. Not even this chart. The chart's still lagging behind. Up almost 20 Bitcoin. I'm up 100 grand. $110,000, 114,000. Can you guys hear me? Hello? What the fuck? Internet's like, this is tanking my internet connection. 5735. What's going on here? 5,700. P&L 19. I might exit. I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Close, 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 close. Fuck, how do I get out of this? Come on, come on, come on, come on. All. Okay. Did it work? It's not showing my Bitcoin. Did it work? Please tell me it worked. Where's my Bitcoin? Where's my Bitcoin? Come on. Okay, on my phone, it says I made 18.219. Can you guys hear me? Let me try to exit some of this. Show it. Come on, where is it? Where's my Bitcoin? Is it at least on my phone? This happened before where it's lagged. Gonna trade. What the fuck? What if I just enter for $1? Will it show what I mean? Okay. Alright, well at least it shows this so I know it's coming. P&L is, so I made 115. I'll take that. I need to cash that shit out. If it's not showing up here though, my Bitcoin's not even showing up. Boom. So, fucking hey, I was able to make back that loss. And if Bitcoin rides up, I'll be able to get out of, withdraw this, cash it out. So this is gonna go up. What the hell just happened? Did I exit that? Did it get like liquidated or something? Oh, okay, okay. Damn. Oh, fuck ETH. I forgot about my ETH trade. I wonder where it exited. Let me see what I got out for an exit as. Okay, order history. What the? Damn. Okay, so oh, check this out. So when I hit that button, it went from 7,200 to 7,387. So I got in. What? Is that it? Fuck. Where are we down as what? No, wait a second. That's where I entered. Wait, that's my short filled. Wait a second. It's not even showing my exit. This is where I entered. These are my entries. It's not showing my exits. These are my entries. Huh. Well, hopefully it'll be there sometime. Maybe it's in my phone. It'll be there. You know, it's so heavy. That's cool. I'll take it. What do we make so far? So 122. It's still not showing my Bitcoin showing up. 22.18 there. So what is that? 140k? 140k in profit right now. It's a good trade. Damn, that was fast. How long were we in that trade for? When did I post this? Wow, not even 20 minutes. Wait. No, that's a lie. This was at, yeah, no, I was gonna say. This was like 3-4 hours. We entered short 3-4 hours ago. Wow. This, pretty sure, was the X that knew that there was more on the way. It's like a new beginning. Knew there was more on the way. Markets are gonna dump so hard tomorrow. They're gonna dump so hard tomorrow. There's going. Oh man. If you can trade after hours, I would short so hard. I already shorted the S&P and damn near every single stock out there I could. Tomorrow is today in hours when the market opens. It's as the virus gets bigger and bigger. NBA suspended the rest of their season. It's the losses, the dumps are only going to get bigger. This is insane. This is insane. Insane. I need my Bitcoin so I can pull it out and sell it. I'm back down to 116. Man. It's alright, you'll get there. You will get paid. You'll get paid. I wish I got paid now. Fuck. I wonder if I can enter a trade. Let's see here. I wonder, even though it's not showing up, if I can still enter. This could be an issue. Okay, it's still letting me. It's still showing that too. It's delayed. You can still enter. It's just like, even though it's not showing, it's still there. All right, so the money's there. Look, even this number's not changing, so it's all good. Everyone has your money. Oh, this is crazy. I think that's the second biggest trade I've had all year. Makes up for my shitty long. It's good. But tomorrow's not going to be good. Not going to be good. It's not going to be good. Tomorrow the market's in for a real dump. I don't even like not being in this short or being out of it. I feel like everything I made's in jeopardy. That 100K, I can't pull it out. Fuck, man. This is ugly. This is ugly. There is no telling. You cannot guess. There's no support. No. This is just one day. I mean, if we have weeks of just this virus shit, like the room down. There's so much more room down. I should have stayed in that trade. Fuck. The media is just gonna, and the media is not gonna give up. The worse the market does, the more they're gonna try to make Trump look bad. That's their angle. So the media ain't gonna make anything better. Damn. Relax. If it, like, no one, like, relax, guys. Like, relax with Bybit. Obviously, like, this is insane server shit going on. Have a little understanding. Like, it's happened before and everything always works out in the end. Relax. You can make a new position. I was able to. Mine still says it's only... I was able to make my position. I don't know what you guys are freaking out about. Use your phone if it's not like I entered an exit on my phone. Be nice. No cuss words at each other. No names. I'm gonna see if I can actually withdraw, even though it's not showing up there. Let me see if I can withdraw, because it still let me enter trades. I want to withdraw and sell this Bitcoin as soon as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. If I lose internet connection, it's I'll try to be back. Let me try to sell this or withdraw it. Ah, I can't. Weird. Now it says my wallet balance is 4.48, which is obviously incorrect. That's obviously wrong. This is crazy. I really don't want this to go under 100K. I really want to get my money out before this goes below 100. I can withdraw my ETH. My ETH is showing. Get rid of that. It's not every day you can make 100 grand off a trade, so I'll try to take that money and run. Why sell the Bitcoin? Because unless there's a cure that comes out of nowhere, it's I don't think it'll stop. I don't think the dumping will stop. Why would I want to hold an asset that's going to go down? It's going down faster than the dollar. I'd rather take my dollars. The dollar doesn't go down 15% or 30% in one day. Pina said it. I was thinking about him earlier too. Wow, who fucking sucks to be that guy? $10 million long. Sucks to be that dude. Wow. Wow, why is my title different? What the hell? Yeah, I think this is just a precursor to what's coming when markets open, guys. I think tomorrow is going to be record dump. Record red tomorrow. I hope, man, people's 401ks and whatever plans they have are going to take a really big hit tomorrow. S&P is going to dump so hard tomorrow. Oh my God. It's going to be really bad. It's going to be really bad. I know, isn't that crazy? They're canceling. The NBA just announced they're suspending the season. There's going to be even more. And the worse it gets, the bigger this gets, viruses exponentially grow. And so are these dumps. I even sold my gold positions, my gold longs. The halvening doesn't mean shit now. Halvening doesn't mean shit. None of this Bitcoin blockchain technology means nothing when it comes to this type of epidemic that the media is portraying, this virus shit. Your blockchain doesn't mean shit. Crypto would be the first market that dies out of any. Crypto goes down first. It is the most unneeded. Not to the financial world, that is. I'm sorry to say that, Mr. Drucker. Sorry to say that, buddy. Out of necessity, it is the most unneeded. unwanted. What's XRP looking like? Nothing new there. Wow, EOS down at $2. That shit was $5 the other day. I bet Tether's worth $1.05. What's Tether worth right now? 99 cents, really? 99.9997? Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay, my Bitcoin showed up. All right, let's get rid of some of this shit. Let's get rid of some of this Bitcoin. I'm not going to get rid of all of it, but I want to get rid of a lot of it. 145 grand. I'll take it, baby. Let's get rid of this shit. Okay. I'm going to take out 100 grand. Taking out 100 grand worth of Bitcoin. I'll leave 40, 50K worth in there. I'm like, it's like I'm trying to dial 911 in emergency. My hand keeps shaking. You can't dial it. Ah, that $1 contract got liquidated. I got a liquidation notice. Oh, come on. My email. I'm frozen. Can you guys hear me? Oh, gotta do everything on my phone. Come on now. Try until I verify the email. I'm gonna take a snapshot so I'll post it in the logs. Hang on a second. I'm going dark here. Just give me a second, folks. Give me a second. Just give me a second. I'm frozen. Yeah, use your phone. It's working perfectly for me on the phone. Come on. If you're just joining us, we exited the trade. This was a good one. I've been sleeping for the past 2 days, really filling up my sleep tank. It's the first trade I made since my hibernation. I can't even open up Gmail. It's like Gmail's even lagging. I don't know what the hell's going on. Even my email's lagging. It's like crypto. It's like everything's just being shit on from the blockchain. What the hell's going on with Ethereum? Yeah. Try my laptop. Okay. It's nice. That $1 million long that I took a 50K hit on sucked. All the shit talkers. So it's good to make almost 3 times that back. When you're in, if you're like if you're trading on YouTube, if you make 1 mistake, even 2 mistakes, especially back to back, man, the world really comes down on you. People emailing you, messaging you like, man, you don't know how to trade. You don't know how to trade, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking people. There's no way in hell you'd want to long. I mean, you do whatever you want. The last thing I would do is long anything. I don't even want to short. I wasn't even comfortable shorting. To be honest with you, I'm not comfortable trading right now. The trolls are savage. They really take a lot out of you. Look at Asmongold. Asmongold's World of Warcraft streamer, and he even stopped. Tired of the trolls. And even though they might be the minority, they are so loud. So loud. Fuck, my laptop is dead. Oh, I just want to click the verification stuff. I just want to take my money out. Come on, Gmail. Okay, please work. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Okay, is my ETH gone too? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Wonder if you guys can hear me. Technical difficulties. My damn title always changes. Hope none of you guys were long. Change this little $1 position. This is insanity. Man, I'll tell you, with these drops, no, Bybit won't rob you. Good job on doubling your dough, bro. It's man, unless you're fucking really lucky or god wizard, like with this virus, guys, it's only gonna get worse until it's cured. What are all of you doing up so late? Don't any of you sleep? BitBoy, do you are you still here, bro? You can come on the stream if you want. Give me some company. Okay, let's see here. Do you have Discord? What's your Discord? I'm gonna bring BitBoy on, folks. Well, if you haven't, I'm already short on the S&P. The thing is as soon as the market opens, is gonna be the drop. In fact, let me see what. Let me see what the after hours are showing. Yeah, as soon as market opens, 5% drop. As soon as market opens, the market's gonna dump 5%. Whether it dumps more after that. What the fuck?
What's
Yo,
up?
yo.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Sweet. Yeah.
Weird. I think we're still streaming. I just like lost my internet connection. I'm trying to pull up my dashboard here.
Hold on. Let me go grab my AirPods real quick because I'm getting an echo.
All right. Okay. Guys, chill out. Obviously, like, there's a million people messaging Bybit and they're, getting flooded. Their servers getting flooded. Relax. BitMEX doesn't even have a customer support. What's your issue, Mike? Maybe I can help you, brother.
All right, hold on. Let me just hook these up.
If you're worried about your, if you just exited a trade, it takes some time. It took 5 or 10 minutes for my Bitcoin to show. So chill. You guys flop and grope too much. Bunch of flop and gropers.
All right, I'm getting like I think I'm getting a real bad echo on your side. Do you hear the echo?
No. Do you have my
Okay.
stream still pulled up?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. Testing.
Maybe that's what it was. I think that is what it was.
Happens, bro.
Yeah, because I was hearing you twice. Okay.
Can you guys hear him okay? Can you guys hear BitBoy okay?
All right. Things are crazy, huh?
Yeah, dude. Insane. Yeah, this yellow X on the 30-minute gave me the confidence I needed to enter the short at like 7,300.
Well, interestingly enough, I had somebody send me a message last night, and they told me that we were going to get a huge dump this morning. Apparently, there's somebody or some group is, as you can see, the manipulation there was letting people know that they were going to do this. And you hear people say stuff like that, and you kind of take it in one ear and out the other, especially when they're sending you anonymous messages, and then you wake up. I was literally on the way out of bed to come down and get in a short. and we got the candle.
So did you not get in time?
No, I missed it. I missed it by
Damn.
5 minutes.
This made up for the fucking long loss I took, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't even think I was gonna make. I thought I was gonna make like just enough to like cover it, but
Well, I mean, where does it end at this point? You know, I mean, like you said, you're saying on the stream. I mean, there's no support anywhere. Like I don't know a number that's not on the table.
yeah, bro. I was thinking like what would happen, like the like $1,000 Bitcoin, and just like how everyone would feel. Imagine $1,000 Bitcoin.
Well, I mean, you got people that say like that they want that. I mean, I know so many people are like, "Oh, I can't wait. I want to buy it at this level or that level." But you know, once you get there, then those people get scared and they don't want to buy it because then they're thinking, "Oh man, maybe it's going to go down even further." I mean, you know, that's the thing with a lot of people setting those low buy orders, and then it gets close and they get scared. And if we see a Bitcoin under $1,000, like I don't know, it's going to be hard to really keep this Ponzi scheme going. You know?
Yeah, I know, dude. We're gonna really need the Chinese, man. We're gonna need we're really gonna need the fucking grandchildren to come
Yeah,
in and take over the helm, bro.
they're all going to be sick with Corona, so I don't know if it's even going to work.
Well, dude, it's the old people that are getting hit, you know. So like, and you know what I was thinking about too, like if it was like a depopulation scheme, like what people cost the government, like cost a country money, and what people make. It's really the old people that are at
Yeah, it
home
is.
collecting like
That's
social
true.
security type stuff. They're not able to like really do anything, you know. So like as long like people are talking about like 200 EMA and all kinds, all that shit, guys, goes out the window when there's like a virus or a zombie. If zombie,
Exactly.
let's say the zombie plague was real, if people are turning into zombies, do you think your 200 EMA matters?
Not at all.
This is just a
That's a
lesser
good way to put
form
it.
of that. So like it's still the
Yeah.
same characteristics, but you know, none of that shit
Well, I mean,
matters.
you're seeing a lot of the people prepping and talking about having firearms and just all kinds of stuff that people talk about in a zombie apocalypse. The only difference is we don't have zombies, and we do know that people aren't actually dying at super crazy rates. I mean, it is a very high rate, but like you said, it's mostly elderly population. But the one thing that I really love, the one thing I really love is I think it was Jacob Canfield that made the tweet
Oh, jeez.
because I mean, you saw the bat suit that was going around a few months ago, and somebody said, "Imagine making a suit so bad that it destroyed the world."
What's your point of that? I'm sorry.
The bat suit. Do you know about the bat soup?
No.
Oh, you don't know. Just Google bat soup. There was
Bat soup?
yes, bat soup. There was a meme going around. I think it was either right at the beginning of the outbreak or whatever. That was of a soup with a full bat in it, and people in China were eating
Oh.
the bat in the soup. But how this all ties in together is they say almost all coronaviruses they originate from bats. That's where it comes from.
Yeah.
And so what happens is an animal. This is probably the likely way it started. Is some kind of animal went and ate a bat, and then that animal got sold at a meat market in China, and whoever ate that meat got sick with the virus, and that's how it started.
Well, bro, I thought this virus was made. I thought they took like three or four. They took weird animals. One of them was a bat. One of them was like an armadillo or a kangaroo or some shit. Now, this is from my Russian's girlfriend's mom, who's like a conspiracy theorist. So I don't know if it's even true. I don't know what to
Well,
believe.
I mean, I kind of think like once again, kind of like we're talking about like what Bitcoin price is acceptable, like all that stuff's on the table. I mean, is this a conspiracy? Is this population control? Is this just what they say it is? Like it literally came from an animal and people got sick and it spread. Like we don't know. We don't know exactly what's going on, but all I know is I'm not ruling out any possibility. I mean, a lot of people are saying that this is, China's way of inflicting war on us. They make
Yeah.
95% of our medical supplies. They don't mind killing their own people. We know that. So,
Fuck.
all I'm saying is I have no idea what's causing it. But I'm not ruling out a conspiracy at the same time. Did we just dump again?
No, I'm just looking at Zcash.
Oh, gotcha.
Um, Good thing I got rid of that
Pangolin?
shit. I turned all that into Bitcoin and got rid of it. I literally, like, even my long term, since like October, all I have no crypto. On all the only crypto I have is what was on Bybit, and I'm trying to pull out the majority of my
Yeah.
what I just traded and get rid of it. I'm going real estate and water and canned foods.
Those are some good bets. I mean, yeah, I've definitely cashed out a pretty good bit over the last couple weeks ever since this started happening. I'm not completely cashed out, but I mean, you can see where this is going, and I don't know if you know. I don't know if you know about this, but uh, I'm famous on TikTok. You know the app TikTok. I've got like 1 million followers over there now, and
What?
and I've been talking about the coronavirus, and so I've been following this like very closely for weeks now. And I could see where all this was coming. I've been trying to warn people. I mean, I've been trying to warn people about this is different. Like you see people all the time that are saying, "Oh, this is just the swine flu, or it's just this, or it's just that." Eh, but this is different. I mean, governments don't shut down over the flu. The NBA does not close an entire season over the flu. Like there's something about this that is transmissibility, I think is what it's called. How contagious it is. It's so much higher than anything we've ever seen in a disease like this. I mean, Ebola is more contagious and things like that, but it's just not good all the way around. And there's no telling where any of this is going to stop. Stock market, U.S. economy, Chinese economy, like there's no stops anywhere for anything. Everything is on the table.
Yeah, dude. This is ugly, dude. And like I said, the only hope for like the markets is if there's just a vaccine or some type of cure that comes out of nowhere. What I was thinking about doing is like, how can we research the top companies that are looking for a cure and make gamble risky positions on those companies. So if one of them pops off, like whichever one gets it, you know what I mean? Like bada bing,
Yeah.
bada boom, turn a little to a lot.
Well, there is supposedly in China they do have a vaccine that they say will be ready next month in April. And they actually here's so you want to talk conspiracies? Here's something that I came across this in my research. So I'm doing daily update videos on YouTube. I have a second YouTube channel now. I grew it to like 20,000 subscribers in 6 days from my TikTok following. Talking about coronavirus. So I did a full update on it yesterday, and I was talking about this vaccine. Well, what's very interesting is that 2 weeks before the coronavirus outbreak began, 2 weeks before the very first case, China had just enacted a law that gave them a loophole for vaccines because previously they had laws similar to us in terms of if they're going to have a vaccine, then it needs to be tested. They need to go through all these steps. But 2 weeks before the first coronavirus outbreak, and this is real news. This is not conspiracy, crazy website. They enacted a law that gave them emergency powers over vaccines. So if there ever is an outbreak, they can come out with the vaccine very, very, very quickly. And so they're talking about it should be ready next month. And I think that that's really the only hope for the market, like you said, is we understand that there's testing that will be done, and we understand that if it is effective, it'll be a year before it's able to be spread throughout the world. But just knowing that there is a vaccine that works could stabilize everything.
Yeah, dude. I mean, if we know that it's out there now, like, what you said we know it's out there now.
Well, China says that they have a vaccine that will be ready next month. But that when they say the vaccine that will be ready, I mean that just means that it's ready to start testing. I mean it's not now. Will they just immediately go start sticking people in the arm with it? Maybe. But at this point, it's still you know it's not actualized yet. They don't actually have it, but they're claiming that next month it'll be ready. So once it actually comes out, then yeah, I mean I think that should subside some fears.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do a
Bill
little.
Gates,
What day is this? April 1st. Wow, dude. So April Fool's Day. What day is it today?
the 12th, I believe.
Things fall faster though. Trying.
Because of
Yeah, I'm just doing my
once
own
they
little
come out.
like prediction shit here. Um, I think the market, when market opens, it's already down 5%. So as soon as market opens, we're down
Good.
5%. All
Yeah.
right, there's nothing you can do. And dude, I just think tomorrow's gonna be a really bad day. I think it's gonna be a really bad day. Yeah, let me see when I exit what I got, my order history for exiting that short was. Okay, it
So
looks
what were you having problems with? Like
okay. I
you couldn't
got
exit the
out
trade?
at 5,842, and we went down to 55.50. So that's not bad. Not bad. I got out at 58.42. What were you saying, bro?
Oh, you were having problems getting out of the trade?
No,
What were the issues with Bybit this morning? I wasn't able to get in that
they're
short.
just their servers were fucking clogged, and like it wasn't loading, so I just went on my phone, and it was working perfectly on my phone. And then after I
Gotcha.
closed the trade, it took like 5 to 10 minutes for it to actually show like the Bitcoin in my account. But I was able to get in and out of my trade fine on my phone.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So were you up all night, bro, or did you just
No,
wake
no,
up?
I'm up already from the morning. I mean it's 7:45. I'm on East Coast.
Word.
So yeah, I went to bed about midnight, got up about 5 o'clock, and then laid in bed too long and I missed this trade.
Yeah, I mean this was I was just thinking, I'm like I didn't know that this big of a drop was obviously coming, but I saw that, I had the first yellow X on Market Cipher, and I was just thinking, I'm like, man, looking at the NBA suspension, all this shit, and just the worse, the more news, the worse it gets, the bigger the virus gets, the exponential growth of dumps is gonna happen. Like,
Yeah,
oh man,
no,
and
I agree.
crypto is just nothing compared to the whole like financial market. Like any fund, any hedge fund, which I don't think any hedge funds actually own any crypto, but like any fund that does, the first thing they're gonna get rid of is
Yeah.
crypto. You know?
Yeah, I agree with you completely on that. I mean, if nothing else, the last few weeks has shown us how small potatoes we are. You know, we're Bitcoin's not the hedge. You know, we want it to be, but
There is no
could it?
hedge. Why do people
There
like?
isn't one.
I don't even. Why do
Yeah.
people even talk like that? Even like big like important people like, oh, it's a hedge against the market. There's never been a hedge against any depressive market. Like
No.
not gold, not beans. Like when there's a depression, there is not like any asset that goes up when everything else goes down.
Yeah.
Everything goes down, you know?
Absolutely. And I don't know. Maybe cocaine. Maybe cocaine prices are fun.
Mm,
But
there
yeah,
you
I
go.
mean, there's nothing that you can do when the world's on fire like this, and it's really unfortunate because I think that we were heading to where we wanted to go. I mean, the charts were showing it, and we had the halving coming up, and we were going where we wanted to go. And now this has just
True.
completely wrecked everything. And once the NHL is going to announce today, probably that it's going to cancel their season. I think it won't be long before the NCAA comes out and says, you know what, we're just going to cancel the NCAA tournament. The conference tournaments probably won't get played.
Well, they
Uh, you
did,
know,
but they're playing it in arenas where and no
it,
one's allowed to
as of right
go.
now, as of right now, they're doing that.
You
Yeah,
think
yeah.
they're just
But
gonna cancel it all together and not even play?
well, my podcast, Beards and Bitcoins, my co-host Jay Chains, he works with a company that organizes all the travel for the NCAA, and he talks to the NCAA directly. And they asked him about that question yesterday when
Wow.
they were letting them know about all the changes. And they said, "Hey, is there a chance this tournament is even going to happen? Do we need to be ready to cancel trips or whatever?" And they said, "Right now, this is the plan we're going forward with, but it's a fluid situation." And that's what we're hearing everybody say. Like, it's a fluid situation, basically implying that we know this is going to get worse, and as soon as it hits a certain tipping point, we're going to have to cancel it. Because all it takes is one player on one team getting the coronavirus for it to spread throughout every team they play. I mean, you saw it with the Utah Jazz. Rudy Gobert has it, and then Monday that also plays for the
Bro, they
Jazz
all
also
sleep
has
with
it.
the same women. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And
true
so
too.
one gets it, all the hoes, the basketball hoes, man, all those,
Absolutely.
man.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Well, the funniest thing about it, and I know it's being funny, but the funniest thing is Rudy Gobert, who plays for the Jazz, he did a thing 2 days ago after a press conference where he was making fun of the coronavirus, and as he stood up from the podium where he was given the press conference, he rubbed his hand intentionally all over the microphones as a joke, and he's the one who has it.
What?
Yeah, absolutely. You can look that up. There's video of it.
Who did this?
His name is Rudy Gobert,
And who is he?
Goebert. He's an all-star. He's an NBA all-star for the Utah Jazz, and he's
Wow.
the one who had it, tested positive yesterday, and they canceled their game and then canceled the season right after that.
Wow.
And they've got they have video of him making fun of the coronavirus from 2 days ago. And to me,
Wow.
that's the problem. And I've been trying to tell people that this is way more serious than anyone's given it credit for. And people have made fun of me. And I said last week the NCAA tournament was going to get canceled. And look where we're at now. And the people like Rudy Gobert, that are the people that aren't taking it seriously and are just laughing about it, saying it's just the flu. That's the reason why it keeps spreading, are the people like that. Yeah, Tom Hanks has it. Yeah, somebody said that in the chat. Him and his wife, Rita Wilson, they're in Australia. They both have it.
Dude, fuck you. The virus is the analysis, bro. There is no support. There's no bullshit. Like, obviously the virus is causing all of this. Like, so screw you, bro. Yeah, dude, check this out. Bro, see this? Look how we wicked down to 5,500. Came back in the day, and we just wicked down at it again, dude.
Yeah.
Man, this is bad. This is terrible. And it's only getting worse.
It's just the beginning.
This
it's
is
just
terrible.
If I didn't just have some crypto that I just say like, okay, like I'm just not going to touch it for the sake of like, that's my bag, whatever, I don't care. Like I'd be pulling out of everything right now, and that's not trying to be panicked. That's like, if you're smart right now, okay. So let's say let's say we do get a big move up and the price goes from, 5,600 back to 7,000. Like, okay, that's great. But in my opinion, the risk of where it's going on the lower side is much more valuable than the gamble that maybe we'll go back up. I mean, there's literally nothing in the market right now or the world that would make you think that we're going back up in the next week. Like maybe in 6 weeks, maybe as we get like a lot closer to that happening, we might see some action. Maybe there's some stability, but I just can't see anybody. Somebody just said in the chat, Bitcoin to $1,000. I mean, it's possible. I'm a moon boy, but I think it's possible.
Man, Dan Pena was right all along. And it's the virus, a cold, a shitter virus that is bad for old people. I mean, it's this is what's gonna do us in. Who saw this coming? Yeah. Man.
Well, everybody says it's for old people, and yes, we do know that the mortality rate of people is obviously off the charts. But here's the thing to think about: the flu in 1918, the Spanish flu, it killed 50 million people. It killed 25 million people in 25 weeks. So it was moving way faster than what we're experiencing now. But the reason why that flu was so dangerous was because it actually spared younger people and people with weak immune systems. The people that got killed by the Spanish flu, the majority of them were young, healthy adults. And the point being is we've seen other flu pandemics go across the world, and that flu strain mutates. And every once in a while, you'll get something that's more severe. So imagine if we don't have a vaccine in the next year, and then next year it comes back and it's 3 times stronger or 4 times stronger. And all of a sudden, the demographic of who it's killing could totally change. I mean, to me, those are the much everybody's like, oh, it's just like the flu, it'll come back every year, but it won't be that big of a deal. Well, like I said, we're a 3.5% mortality rate. You need to go do the numbers on, but if we have something that's 10 times more dangerous than that, that's killing 35% of people.
Then that's like, oh man. But like we would have taken harder action earlier though. Like if
Yeah.
those kind of numbers were coming out, like, man, this is shitty.
Yeah.
And the whole world's gonna stop. All the money's just gonna stop.
Yeah. I mean, imagine being a travel.
Hey, what
agent
about
right
is
now.
our money? What about the bank, bro? Am I gonna be able to pull money out the bank?
Look, I mean, I think capital controls are not far away from happening.
Whoa.
Fortunately, in the United States, probably further down the road.
Do I have to
But those
pay
are
the
things
IRS?
people need to be thinking about for sure.
Do you think the IRS is gonna be taking over? Can't the Chinese target them if they're going after our economy? Go after the people collecting the money.
Good thing you wear a mask and they don't know who you are.
Yeah, right. They know who I am. They know who everyone is.
They do. They do. They're on the stream right now. So I mean, yeah, Johnny K said in there in the chat there that the dollar is dying. I mean, like I said, nothing is off the table. I mean, people have been praying for this economic crash, so your Bitcoin will be worth more. What if the dollar collapses now? Well, it doesn't look like Bitcoin's so strong against it, but we could see the dollar collapse over this. I mean, not in the next 6 weeks, I don't think, but
Man. You see how high just Bitcoin pumped out of nowhere, like, and we feel so safe up here above 3K, like, we feel safe.
yeah, that 3K it looks pretty safe. It feels safe, but none of the stuff that's going on right now was going on over the last, since the creation of Bitcoin.
I don't think we've ever really had, at least in my lifetime, a virus or bio scare pandemic like this. And every like depression or recession is different. Like people are like, oh, we can't have a recession because the bank loans are okay and whatever. I'm like, dude, who says that that's not going to happen? Like, that's not, it'll be something else that triggers it. Like, every recession is caused by something different. Like, is this going to trigger all the over leveraged positions on the market? And that's how everyone's going to run out of money?
Yeah.
Man.
And I mean, and if we do have a recession, which is looking very, very, very likely at this point, I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to go, into a full global crisis for years like we did in 2008. It doesn't mean that the housing market necessarily is going to crash. Now, today,
Did I lose you?
I think something really similar to look at in so many regards. In my lifetime, the only thing I can compare this to is 9/11. Because right after 9/11, I mean, we saw the same kind of panic that people are having right now.
Yeah.
In America, we thought we were going to get attacked again very soon. We thought this was like a war we were going to have to fight on a daily basis for that first week at least. And what happened? It wasn't too long after that the stock markets recovered. They recovered quickly and basically a giant candle. If you go look at the chart, and some of the other, like the housing market and some other areas, it took a little bit longer to recover. But I think that another thing that makes it similar to 9/11 we got to watch out for is stuff like the Patriot Act that came out of that. I mean, what happens if we go martial law quarantine and it's legit and we need it, and then 5 years down the road we have a president that doesn't like whatever's happening, riots or anything, and one person gets the cold and all of a sudden they enact that same thing. So there's so many things to think about with this, because you're right, we've never experienced anything like this before.
Yeah. Thanks for talking so much and keeping the entertainment going. you know. Is my stream working?
I think so.
God, these servers are hit so hard that it even like messes with my internet.
Yeah. Well, you were saying you're having problems with Gmail earlier, weren't you?
Yeah, even like all like my like opening up my internet, like just my internet's clogged from like the bandwidth
Yeah.
of like having all these exchanges opened up. The market opens up soon, dude.
Yeah, in an hour. It's going to be bad. I hope everybody's ready and buckled in, because today we're going to experience something like we've never experienced before.
Oh,
I
man.
mean, the chaos and the pandemonium is going to be unparalleled. People are asleep right now.
God, they're gonna wake up and just, oh man, it's gonna be ugly.
Oh, somebody asked if we're together. No, he said he has a Russian girl.
Although,
Sorry,
you know,
little joke there.
the thick ones are comfy at night. Nice to hold.
Absolutely. That's pretty funny. Yeah, they're talking about the toilet paper shortage. My local Publix here, they're limiting. You can only buy two household products at a time.
Since
when you're
when?
in.
Since when was toilet paper the thing to get if shit hits the fan?
Well, you just said
Well,
it.
I guess never mind. That makes sense.
But I don't know. That's a great question. We've never seen that before, but I think, and it's weird to me because, like, out of all of the things, like it's not like our water supply is messed up. So, like, look, worst case scenario, you got to jump in the shower real quick. You can jump in the shower. It's not life or death, you know. But yet people are showing like bottled water is available everywhere, which they had a weird case in China where they're saying that this thing can crawl up pipes, which is really interesting. So, I think having bottled water is a priority, but you just don't think the toilet paper is the number one thing. But people are literally out there fighting each other over it.
There's other things you can wipe your ass with, or take a shower. That's what my dad does. After every shit, he hops in the shower.
God, I want to be him. I like that. That's a good plan.
Yeah, I might have to go to the gun store, pick up a couple more pieces.
I tell you, I'm considering it. I was thinking today. I have a rifle, but I don't have a handgun.
Yeah, see, I need one for each room. I only have a certain amount, and I need a couple more in case one of these fucking stalker shitters crawls in my damn window one day, like, oh, crypto face. I gotta be ready no matter where I am to cap one of these fucking, you know.
Well, I mean, people don't think about this. Like, so I remember watching a documentary about probably 4 years ago, and basically they showed how if there was a EMP that hit the United States, okay, and there was the power grid went out. Now, some people say that couldn't actually really happen all across the United States. That's beside the point. They're saying that within 6 months, 90% of America would be dead. And you're seeing that right now with this craze over toilet paper. You can't buy anything on Amazon. You see how fast all that stuff goes downhill. So
Are you not able? Is toilet
anything
paper on Amazon?
like
I was just
is what?
Is toilet paper on Amazon?
They may be out. The masks, cleaning supplies, a lot of stuff is out. All the Amazon brand product of stuff, I believe.
Oh, okay.
But
wow, currently unavailable. Cottonelle unavailable.
Yeah. It's
Amazon
crazy.
brand Solome shitter. Amazon shitter toilet paper. Do they have it? Do they have it? Okay, they have Amazon shitter bath tissue.
Well, that's great. That's great news. If you look up the cleaning supplies, my wife was looking at it yesterday. They didn't have anything. But when you start adding in on top of this quarantine, on top of because we're heading towards mandatory quarantine. If people don't see that, then their eyes are closed. We are heading towards mandatory quarantine, where you're going to have to, if you want to go to the grocery store, they're going to have a special line for you. Like,
man,
it's going to be insane. What we're about to go through.
Military.
We prepared. We bought food. Yeah, exactly. We bought food. I mean, they're bringing the National Guard into New York right now.
Are they
So
really?
when you combine all of that with the fact that now people can't work, and even people that have like menial jobs, like they work at McDonald's or whatever, like now those people have absolutely no way to bring in an income.
Oh my
I
God.
mean, we're gonna see a rise in crime. So it's good to have yourself armed. Like I live in a neighborhood where, we feel safe right now, but that doesn't mean that next week things are gonna get drastically different for the people that live in the trailer park right across, not right across the street, but right
Yeah.
down the street from me.
Yeah, see, dude, I live in
Not
like a really nice area, so, but it's surrounded by there's a shithole over here, nice there, shithole. It's all open. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, we need to. I need to hit up my neighbors and be like, yo, we need to wall this bitch.
hmm Absolutely. Definitely pays to have good neighbors.
Yeah. All we're the my
It
neighbors
sure,
are
it sure
tight.
is gonna make you feel bad when you have to put them down.
Yeah. Take his wife. Be like, yo, I'm gonna put you down, but don't worry, bro. I'll take care. I'll take care of your wife, bro, and your kids. He will be my son. Oh, he will be mine. Just kidding. I'd put
That's
down the
funny.
son too. Just kidding.
Oh man.
No women, no
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah, me and my kid, we're gonna be like Rick and Carl Grimes in Walking Dead.
Yeah, dude. I was looking at the his gun, dude. The Colt. What's
Yeah.
it called? Is it named after a snake? The Python. I don't have a revolver, bro. And so I was looking at revolvers, and I was like, hmm. But apparently, the newest Python has a couple weird mechanical issues. So
Oh
if
yeah.
you buy a new Python, you don't want to buy like the new line of Pythons. Get one at least a few years old.
Get the Rick Grimes special. Somebody said our jokes are bad. I think they're pretty good. We think they're funny anyways.
Man,
Let's see what the. So if anybody wants to check out the live map, I made a link for it. Like it's just a forwarded
send
link,
it to
but
me
it's
on
much easier
Discord,
than.
and I'll open it here and pre-screen it.
Okay, I just posted it in the chat.
It probably won't work. Oh, okay, there you go.
I'm an admin, so I got special admin
Oh,
powers, I guess
okay.
here.
Well, who gave you
Okay.
that? Goddamn.
Yeah,
It says bad
special
gateway.
features.
I can't open it.
Map. It might be your browser.
Uh,
Here, I'll send you. I'll send you the actual.
it's probably because of my
real
like
link.
security shit.
It might be. It might be. Okay, here's the actual link, the full link. You can see why I shortened it for people.
Okay. Okay, looks like it's opening here. Oh man.
Let me see what that thing's looking like today. We were at 125,000 cases when I went to bed last night. We're at 127,749 right now. And we're at 4,700 dead. Phew.
I think it's time to take a trip to the guns and ammo store.
Yeah, I think it is. I mean, yeah, but you got to think about worried about catching the dang coronavirus there. I mean, the truth is, I'm not that worried about it personally for me. If I do catch it, then it's more the repercussions and the blowback, everything that's going on. Obviously, that concerns most of us. But I mean, who knows? By the time this whole thing is over, then what they're saying about it only affecting a certain age range, it may not even be true. We had somebody was in the chat saying they live in Italy and young people are dying from it there.
Yeah.
It's bad when North Dakota and South Dakota and Wyoming get their first cases.
Did they?
Yeah. Right now, the only three states, four states that do not have it, I believe. Let me check on this one other state. Yeah, is West Virginia, Maine, Alabama, and Idaho. Those are the only 4 states that don't have it so far. Mississippi, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Wyoming all got cases in the last like 36 hours.
I need some nice gloves that cover fingertips. Let's see here.
Don't all gloves cover your fingertips? Or you mean that have uncovered fingertips?
No, covered fingertips, bro. My gloves, bro, like my trade gloves.
Yeah.
The fingertips are open. But I don't want like a big ass thick glove. Like I just want like an extra, like a skin layer, like
Yeah.
the
Get some latex.
sports shit people wear. You know.
Italy grew by, looks like about 2,500 yesterday in their cases. They just broke 10. They're at 12,500 now.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know what they did yesterday? See, this is what a lot of people didn't realize happened yesterday because we had the huge news here. I mean, we had Tom Hanks, we had the NBA, we had March Madness, we had all those stories. We had the WHO calling it a world a pandemic, and people missed what happened in Italy yesterday. As of yesterday, and Pump tweeted about it in Italy. Not only now are they on a travel ban, not only are they, quarantined and supposed to be doing things like only going to work or to whatever. Yesterday in Italy, they said people can't go anywhere now. Like you're literally quarantined to your house now there. And that's what they had to do in China and South Korea. And that's the only reason why those numbers, even though I still think they're lying about those numbers, are going down. So what we can very possibly see is when those countries all return to work and the quarantine is over completely, the cases over there might explode again too.
You know, when I go to I went to the grocery store tonight at 11 p.m. When I do my shopping, I'm going when there ain't no one else there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's good. You would fit. You do great in Italy right now because there's nobody any.
Italy has the most old people. That's why they're getting hit really hard. They have the most like really big senior citizen.
Interesting.
You know, all those old Italian ladies and men sitting in their chairs. Poor them.
Yeah.
That country's been getting rocked really hard with all kinds of shit lately.
Yep. And they say Spain is the next Italy is what people are saying. Spain is a place right now to blow up. They're about to have to start doing quarantines and stuff like that there too. I mean, we grew 33% in the United States yesterday. We just topped 1,000 cases yesterday morning. We're already at 1,325 now.
Man.
Which that number's. I'm here to tell you guys, we are probably more like, we're probably more like 10,000 cases right now because there's a lot of people walking around that have it and just think they have something else, and we have a lack of testing. And you're most contagious with this disease when you have the least amount of symptoms at the very beginning for the first 4 or 5 days. So you got people out there right now who have it and they don't even consider the fact that they're sick right now. Like they're like, I coughed,
How can I get a test where I can just like test myself to see if I have it?
Well, Denver just opened up drive-through testing. A lot of the but here, so this is one thing I think a lot of people don't realize is a lot of places you go and say you test, they don't even have the test, So a lot of the health departments are supposed to have it. A lot of the hospitals have it, but they're even having to choose which patients they give those to. I'm telling you, I know a nurse. Well, I know a pharmacist who her sister is a nurse, and she told me that she was in a hospital the other night. She's a traveling nurse and she travels whatever. And in the one hospital she was in, they had 60 positives in 2 hours. And I think these numbers that we're getting fed are much lower than the reality.
Oh man.
And I think it's been to kind of preserve the economy. We're seeing that narrative's not working. So bad news all the way around.
Golly. That's why I'm short on everything. That's why it's like, dude, I'm short.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, fundamental, your 2 EMAs, none of that shit matters.
None of it matters.
My shit's tripping. All right, dude. I think I'm gonna call it. I think I'm gonna call it a stream. You there, bro? Hello?